fucking rain.
Good News Gush
That is a lot of fucking rain.
Shakespeare Festival in Washington. Let me tell you, Harry's a Renaissance man. He sings, he plays
Now
ukulele,
it's full of
he
fucking
plays
rain.
piano, he's cool quick. What can't this man do? The show is electric. And I'm not in charge.
I got a wonderful email after a birthday party last week, and his mom was like, "Thank you so much. We had a great time as parents." And I was like, "Well, my goal is to make sure that everybody has a good time." So I throw in some jokes for the adults, and they hopefully go over kids' heads, and we have a good time. So so this Saturday at 12 o'clock on the Uncommon Stage, we're going to present the Good News Gush Show, and we're going to talk to the kids in the audience and try to promote some positivity, try to share good news, because and I almost thought last week, Kennedy, when you had that thing about, I need some good news. I'm like, I can do that with you.
Well, you do, whether you know it or not.
I appreciate it.
What made you decide puppets? Puppets are for me.
So I was always a performer in Boston, and then I had the opportunity to move to New York City and be behind the scenes on a kids' TV show called Sesame Street. No, it's Sesame Street. And so I went to
Street. That little underground show. Yeah.
PBS is punk rock. Let's go.
Local television
I
there,
can
right?
show you how to get to Sesame Street. But I moved to New York.
He's like, I've been there.
To be a kid wrangler and move the kids around on set and make sure they were safe. And my supervisor, she's wonderful. Her name was Carrie. And they would say, Carrie and Harry, bring the kids to the set. And we were like, they said our names. And we would bring the kids to the set, and I'd see these amazing characters come to life by these amazing performers. And I was like, oh yeah, puppets, I want to try that again. And so I started taking classes, and I met my wife, and she sent me to puppet school because she's like, you keep talking about this. And so she sent me to puppet school, and I started building puppets. And then we were like, let's start a family. Well, let's get out of New York before we have a family. And we moved back home to Massachusetts, and we built a bunch of puppets, and then we made children, and here we are telling stories. And it's just, I just love the way the characters come to life and how anybody can do it. And so I've been teaching puppetry classes, and Puppet Show Place teaches puppetry classes, and it's just a wonderful way to express yourself and tell stories from different vantage points. And there's an adult puppet slam coming up in October I'm hoping to be part of. They had that one a couple weeks ago, and I got to present my version of Romeo and Juliet with apples and oranges.
Wow,
And,
man. You're a ray of sunshine.
But how cool is that? Is as
That's
a puppeteer,
really
you
cool.
can animate literally fruit and vegetables, and people
Whoa.
were heartbroken
Fuckface.
at the end.
All right, he's on the other side. It's just, when you see a big fucking Penske truck like that, I get PTSD, so I gotta be careful.
Harry, do your kids ever get tired of you doing the puppet voices, or do they still love it? Or stop doing that silly voice, Dad?
I think they love it. This weekend, I was like, you guys want to come to my show? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, good. Because so many times that, for the summer, we were really busy. We were very lucky to be booked a lot. And I was like, hey, I have this thing over here. And they were like, nah. And I was like, okay, they've seen it a million times. I get it. You don't want to. But, I think this morning I woke up Angus with, I have a character named Ketchup. And I was like, hey, Angus, get out of bed.
Amazing.
He was like, okay,
Amazing.
all right.
Absolutely amazing.
You as a dad would never be a dull moment. I bet your house
I
is very
swear to
fun.
God, if your family was a reality show, I'd watch it.
Right?
Okay, so
Have a good time.
let's tease this event.
All right. At the end. Oh, God. Okay, so here I am back at the ATM, and I just need to once again get gas. I already got gas, a full tank. I feel like patting myself on the back for that. And so now I just have to deposit this money that it took me 5 years to get at Walmart. So